Hi everyone, my name is Swikriti and I am an automation engineer in IT industry as you know. So today we are going to talk about professionals that looks impressive from outside but is far more demanding in reality. The life of an automation engineer. If you think the job is simple, write once code and let's match the machine to the work. Let's that's not make it a true because that actually not the reality. It is much more complex. An automation engineer core's responsibility is to eliminate manual work by building automated test system. This involves tools and technologies like Python, PRP platforms, AI APIs, and CI/CD pipelines, and cloud infrastructures, and many more. Note this, in simple terms, you are responsible for making business process faster, more efficient, and less dependent on human intervention. Now, fact is, according to MKDXA, about 60% of occupation has been at least 30% of activities. So, this clearly shows the demand is high, but so is the pressure. Now, let's talk about working life. This is not the typical 9 to 5 job. Here's why. If your automation fails, the entire process can stop. If your script crashes, then it can directly impact your business operation. If deployment goes wrong, it can result in financial loss. So, because of this, automation engineers often deal with late night debugging, production issues handling, weekend monitoring, and fixes. Fact is, according to Stack Overflow surveys, and 40% of developers report burnout due to workload and continuous learning pressure. Now comes to an important and often ignored part continuous learning. In this field, tools evolves rapidly. Technologies become outdated quickly when what is relevant today may not be useful in 2 to 3 years, and also the business practices. So, you constantly need to learn new tools, upgrade your skill set, adapt new system. This is hidden workload that most people does not talk about. Now, the key is work life balance possible. Yes, but not by default. You have to design it intentionally. If you say yes to every project, work without structure system, don't define boundaries, then it is impossible and imbalance in a guaranteed. So how you actually achieve balance? So it spells smart automation, not just functional automation. It's your goal should be self-healing systems, strong handling, and everything. So, choosing your life balance is also a niche which you focus on, for your health should not be disturbed. So, if you specialize, for example, financial automation, e commerce automation, pipeline automation, you gain deeper expertise. And for balanced life, you should work accordingly and also balance all your working hard, smarter, and with proper management. So, focusing on financially strategy is also a good skills which you learn by doing 9 to 5 job. So, this job is not only 9 to 5, it also a life lesson that you are working upon, and also you are creating your image, your character in your life by balancing cooking, focusing on yourself, upgrading, and proceeding ahead. So, yeah, this is my life, how I am making it. So, every day I come from office, I have my lunch, I have my dinner, and then I cook for myself so that I get ready next day very easily, and due to which I am very comfortable at least. But yeah, comfortable for what? Comfortable to eat, but not mentally. To do this, you should be very focused and also make up your mind, train your mind that yes, this is not it, and this is the only way, like for starting, not only the starting way, it is also a good journey, very you can say a good learning for your life, and this is not it. So yeah, let's make this a useful and memorable life in between of my life in frames, adding this frame to my channel. So yeah, if you like my vlogs, please hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. The new vlogs will be updated very soon. Bye bye.